Hello, my name is Elizabeth Crowder. This presentation is put together for CFD 662 for Ms. Kara Smith at Missouri State University. We will be looking at the current state of child abuse and neglect within Marion County, Indiana. Indianapolis is the major city located within Marion County at the center of the state. Indianapolis is the capital of the state, and many of the state and federal resources we have in Indiana are located in Indianapolis. The current governor is Eric Holcomb, and the mayor is Joe Hogsett. As of July 2018, 955,000 people called Marion County home. 64% of the population is white, 28% of the population is African American, 7% of the population is Hispanic, and 1% is listed as other. (32% of the population in Marion County is under the age of 18. There are 370,000 established households, with the average size of a household being 2.5 people. 85% of the citizens living in Marion County have been in the same household for over a year. 67% of people over the age of 16 are in the workforce. Median income is $47,000 a year. 18% of the citizens in Marion County are living below the federal poverty line. 244,000 reports of child abuse and neglect are filed every year in Marion County through CPS. 34,000 of those are substantiated cases. That adds up to about 21 cases per 1,000 children. Neglect accounts for 85% of the cases, sexual abuse for 9%, and physical abuse for 6%. A new chapter of Prevent Child Abuse Marion County was established in 2015 after a previous effort disbanded in 2012. Prevent Child Abuse Marion County is pushing for resources for survivors and legislation to hold those accountable. Any adult in Marion County is considered a mandated reporter if they suspect child abuse or neglect. This has caused an increase in reports and investigations into child abuse, and that also coincides with the increase in drug and opioid epidemic we are experiencing. The role of Child Protective Services is to protect from further abuse, neglect, or trauma. CPS assists in solving problems that may lead to abuse, neglect, or delinquency of children. They also educate and distribute information about the process and need of reporting any and all suspected cases of child abuse within 24 hours. 9,300 children are in foster care in the state of Indiana. There is no specific count per county. Most children in foster care are aged 8 years old to 16 years old. Children younger than this are within the system, but are typically either reunited with their family or adopted. Foster parents must complete licensing regulations, complete 10 hours of training, pass criminal background checks, and complete a home study. There are many organizations fighting to prevent child abuse and neglect and provide help to those involved. One organization is Holly's House. Holly's House provides resources for anyone abused, neglected, or a survivor of domestic violence. They also connect with outside agencies such as shelters, advocacies, and support groups. Another resource for the citizens in Marion County is the Day Early Learning Child Care Group. They provide high-quality child care that accepts vouchers, and they also partner with Early Head Start. They utilize the Early Head Start programming and resources to ensure children are developing properly and have unlimited resources to take advantage of both in school and at home. Home visits and therapy sessions for qualifying children allow for resources to be supplied and growth to be tracked. There are 3 centers across the county with this partnership. Here are my resources for my data and statistics. Here are my references for my images.